We're going to talk first about your fabulous new 15-part podcast, Best Men.
Yeah.
Available now on all podcast platforms with new episodes released every Wednesday. It's about being a best man.
It's exactly that, yeah. It was, I don't know if you get this, but I get a lot of men saying...
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry. I thought that was a full stop.
Set that up there, didn't I? I get a lot of men messaging me.
Okay, thanks for joining us, Jason. And, yeah, great, yes.
Messaging me.
Yes, I understand.
And essentially saying, "Look, I'm doing I'm going to be a best man. I'm doing the speech. Can I get some help off someone who's used to talking in public?"
Exactly, yeah.
So that's how it sort of came about. And then my best friend, Steve Edge, who we were both each other's best man. And we thought, well, why not? He's an actor and a comic and stuff. So why don't we do a podcast about it? So it sort of came from there,
great.
really.
I think that's a really great idea.
It's a lovely subject because it's very rare that men, strong men say, "I love you" to another man.
Yeah,
and that's the only time. Doesn't matter who you are.
That's true, isn't it?
You're
A lot of the
essentially
time.
saying, I love you. I love you so much. I want you to be my special person on that day.
It's very funny, isn't it? Like, it can be earnest, but then it has to be undercut with, like, some bizarre ritual or some, like, horrible experience or just being mean to each other.
Absolutely.
Which is such a way... I think it's quite a British thing, dare I say, as well, of, like, people just horrible to each other in a way to show that they like each other.
Yeah,
I think it's very
absolutely.
complicated.
Roasting somebody on their wedding day.
Just being as vile as possible on their special day. Like, great job, mate. Great job. Oh, yeah.
And it is, very British.
Because when I get asked about best men speeches, my advice is always to say, go for the sincerity. Because I think sometimes if they're not naturally, somebody who tells jokes or is funny, then that can be quite a challenge. And it's going to make you very, very doubly nervous. It's hard enough to make a speech if you don't normally make speeches.
That's some of the stuff we've learned while doing the podcast, actually. Keep it short, under 10 minutes.
Yes, we were saying that.
Yeah.
No one ever went, those speeches were a bit short.
Yeah,
I wish we could have done a bit more, actually.
Yeah, no, keep it short. Go for sincere and feelings at some point in the speech as well, and just know your audience.
Yes, that's what Sinead, you were saying about, because sometimes people...
the jokes, if they're a bit too rude, if there's if they're in-laws or grandparents, they don't want to hear that.
They don't want to hear about that thing that person once did.
And you've got kids and older people, and you're not Shrek. You're not able to play two jokes to two different audiences. So,
I don't know how you would feel, but I would be quite nervous about doing a speech like that because there'd be pressure anyway, but there'd be an expectation, and I think, oh no.
It is in a way. I remember when I was Steve's best man, there was people like getting front row seats. Here we go, free show. So it's like a little extra element. So I really went heartstrings. I went that way.
Yeah, good for you. Surprised them.